Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central, we're going to learn about configure financials, which is 30 to 35% in MBA 800 exams. And the first topic shows as setup finance management. So where we're going to learn about general ledger setup or general ledger, the chart of accounts, and the basics of finance side. So if you put chart of accounts in Tell Me option, you will open the chart of accounts. So the chart of account, it's a core of every company, where all the GL account comes. Obviously, different posting goes to the through the GL accounts, and it goes to the chart of accounts. You can say it's kind of summary of all the accounts we have got. So basically, majorly it covers revenue, expenses, equity, assets, and liabilities. You have major options here is income statement and balance sheet as well. So just a quick basic structure of that. That starts from here. That's a number series. You can put your new GL account anywhere, wherever you want it to be appear, and then that's the name of the accounts, GL accounts. That shows balance at the date, and that's balances, and that shows net changes. This option shows is a balance sheet or income statement side. Account category, it's measure that shows different kind of categories in the account, and you got subcategories as well, which further dig down what kind of categories are these. And then these are obviously the dimension side and everything, where you check whether it's posting or if you see from here sales of goods, it says big and total, and then in between comes postings, and the end total will be from 10100 and 10199. So you can see series from here to here, and that shows that it's ending here, and it starts a new thing after that. So it's always like that. So heading will be income statement, for example, and then big and total will be with the start of the goods of the accounts, and then you have posting there and total. Same here. You can see it's like the same structure everywhere going down. And direct posting, if you want to post directly to GL accounts, then you got different posting sections as well, which we'll cover in future videos. So for example, if you want to create a new general ledger account, let's say I've created this before, just for the example. So I'll just take the number series 10131, so we'll create it 10132. So let's say 10132. So the second thing is the name. I put it as YouTube sales 2. Then you have to define whether it's an asset, liability, equity, income, cost of goods sold, or expenses. So I'm going to put it as it's kind of income coming. Then you got account subcategories. So you can click next, and obviously from these you can choose what kind of income is you're receiving it. So I'll say income services I'm receiving it from here. And this is debit credit. Obviously you want to do debit or credit, yeah, we'll keep the both. Account type is posting, or you can have different heading or total or begin, as I mentioned before. So we'll keep it to posting. Totaling is obviously about the total things. It's not obviously, it's going to be different to obviously include that at this stage, so I'm not going to include anything for this. If you go towards the balance, so balance should be 0. There's no journal entries here. We'll add the entries in a bit. And then you got reconciliation account. If it is reconciliation account, then we'll obviously activate this. Then these options, direct posting is active. You don't want to block it. And then you got posting options, which you'll learn about how to post with, or how many types of posting we've got. Consolidation side as well, and then you get reporting and cost accounting. So majorly, obviously, we're gonna start from this basic, so just to understand what is a GL account and how it works. So for the time being, I'm gonna do is as let's say general posting type is sales, general business posting group we put as domestic, general product posting group is, let's say, miscellaneous, and then standard obviously the same here. So your chart, the GL account is ready. Obviously it's GL, it depends, it says GL card, is a GL card, so you make the GL accounts through the GL account card. So if we go back, let's say, here we go, 10132 is YouTube sales 2. Obviously we have got entries there, income statement, and that gives the detail of what we put inside the GL accounts. So if we click the total sale of goods here, let's say for example if you want to check the entries, it will give you the whole structure of all the entries and everything for it. Normally obviously you're going to use for analysis process, or it's your job to do it, or you're an accountant, so you can go through all the entries and you can check where the money is coming from, if it's coming in or going out. So let's say if we want to check that account, if we go back, so I've got entries for this, you can see that, but we haven't got anything for YouTube sales 2. It's only for one. We had an experiment before. So if we go back, you need to have journal entries to put any entries in that, or you want to put anything opening balance for that. So for any entries you can go to journal and you can obviously make the entries. For example, if we say about the data, so let's start from here. So if we say it was account 10132, and it will appear the details automatically. So let's say we say 200,000, no, let's say 900,000. Yeah, 900,000. Which one is the balance account? Balance account is the same account. So let's say for 10132, for example, or we can put 1013. Yeah, it's fine. And that's sales. It's automatically filling all the details automatically. So let's say if we can post it. No, we selected the other one. Yeah, it's posted now. Let's go back. So if we go back to the same thing where it says end total and entries, total sales of goods, and if you click here, then it will say show you the entries as well. So here we go. So YouTube sales 2, and obviously the amounts which are negative or positive, that it's according to the system however it does it. That's the major thing we're discussing here. As long as we got our channel name, obviously GL account name, and obviously balance account number, so it will show us everything. So the last thing I want to mention in this video is the chart of accounts, because mostly people, they don't know what chart of account is, because I've asked so many people. The basic information is that the chart of account, it's the combination of all the general ledger accounts. Basically it makes one structure of chart of accounts, so it's easy to access, and you can manage data from there, or if the accountants they want any information from there, they can scroll down and they got all the data for everything, and if they want for analysis or reporting purposes, they can use that as well. And this is the end of the video, so thank you for watching my video.